Alright, hello. Sorry I'm delayed. How are we? Bam. There we go. Okay. I hope you don't hear weird sound in the background. Okay, hold on. Let's take a break. Let's take a pause. Alright, let's do this for now. Okay, let's go that down. Hi, sorry. I had tempo and then I lost it all. How are we all doing? Thanks for the questions. We'll get into that in just a moment. I will answer. What's the best moments for Rune Factory? All right, that's a fun question. But yeah, okay. So let's start from the beginning. Yes, I'm not back streaming nearly as much as I once was. I need to make that abundantly clear. But I do want to stream again whenever I feel like it. Not just not stream, period. If you guys don't know what's going on, I'm taking a small break from Let's Plays. I'm going to continue it. I'm still recording Let's Plays, but just for a game that's going to be after the one that I'm going to be doing. The biggest reason is I felt a lot of pressure to only play games on stream, and I felt internally really, really shitty for not playing games that I wanted to play on stream. Even when sometimes the game wouldn't perform well on stream. Either people didn't give a fuck about it, no one stayed to watch, or the game just didn't run well. It really fucked with me, and I really stopped doing it. So, like, for example, the last stream we did was we were playing The Dark Prince, Dragon Quest, right? I'm playing that now offline. I'm recording it. No promises if it's going to reach YouTube ever, but I am now playing that. I do have a game that I want to just play on stream because it's a game that I actually feel like I want to play for hours and hours and hours on end. It's going to be a little bit to explain everything, but we're going to be playing that. Maybe a few other ones. Recommend me some. I do want to do collab streams with other people. Setting that up is another beast entirely. I'm sure if any of you have seen one of my recent shorts, which I may be taking main series channel, a break from the main series channel, but I am going to be really focusing a lot of my work on shorts. And for good reason, because the last short I did, which was a few days ago, is like 750 views, you know, just shy, right? And it explains the last thing that happened, which was like 2-3 weeks ago now, of I was going to be talking to someone substantially larger than me. Think of like all the way back with like the Alec Gunter video, kind of like that, where I was going to be talking about VTubing and the community and, you know, the some things that from an outside looking in that I think should work with. And we had discussed a time frame for when we were going to do it, and when it came down to like that minute of when we were doing it, they canceled it and like released a bunch of shit that they could have done any other time. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. Okay, so is there? Let me turn my fan down. Hold on, or fan. I turn my fan off when I do this. Sure. Also, I'll pause the music for the shorts. You know. What was the drawing you hated doing most? I think that was probably So okay, there's a couple different answers for this one actually. So the big one that I'm like, I don't like it even today was my Dragon's Dogma thumbnails. They were so bad, in fact, I got rid of them. I don't have them. I can't even reference them anymore. But for the ones that I do have, I do have Dragon's Dogma 2. That one I'm not a fan of, but I don't hate it, but I definitely could have done better. My Monster Hunter Iceborne thumbnail, I could have done a lot better too. But that was, to my defense, that was one of the first ones I did. I think that was the second or third one I did. So I was still extremely rusty for my standards. I don't think my Octopath one's pretty good though. That one I struggled with for a while. That one I was gonna be like a community one because Octopath was the predecessor to long plays on my channel. Where I was gonna draw like 2 or 3, and then whatever other fan, anyone in the Discord server, whatever they wanted to draw with their own style, provided it was Dauntless's colors, which green, red, and black, they could have done whatever they wanted, and no one did anything, and it was really sad because a lot of people wanted to voice a lot of things in it, but I got like one update from someone, and then that was it. And then I didn't hear anything since. What's green? My hair, for one. Technically my teeth. I should probably fix that soon, but I'm not gonna. But that thumbnail, I ended up just being like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And there are some I like, but because you got to do it 8 times, there are some where I kind of did ham fist a lot of them, and I'm like, I don't really like the look of this, but I'm gonna just keep drilling through it. But I like it because it's mine, but at the same time though, because of the behind the scenes of it, I really wish I could have done more about it. But you know, I like it, and I like the game a lot, so. Thank you. That was a good question. You know, best moments in Rune Factory. I'd have to. I'm not going to record for the Rune Factory one, but Rune Factory. I don't know, man. I'm weird. I didn't hate Rune Factory. I think I deleted all of them. I think I deleted all the Rune Factory. I did a giant stream call forever ago. Yeah, it's just Satisfactory. The ending was a highlight just because of how comically shit it was. All right, the fan's got to go back on again. It's kind of toasty today. Summer's ending, and it's deciding to be the hottest it's ever been in the this last end here, and it sucks. The ending probably just because of how I didn't want to say the ending because the ending actually kind of pissed me off with how shitty it was, but I don't know. There was a lot I liked, but there was a lot I didn't like. It just rained this morning. Nice. Well, I hope it's not too humid for you. Also, I'm sure you can hear it, and let me know if I'm actually peaking with my mic. Let me turn down my mic volumes a little bit more. But I fixed my volume setting. I hope I'm not loud. I'm hoping this is as loud as I can be. Let me go a little bit, try to fix it a little bit. But I figured out what was wrong. So, in my device manager, in my Windows setting, not on Streamlabs, I'm too quiet. Yeah, I can see my audio settings right here. Fuck you, I'm not quiet. Don't tease me like that. That's being mean. Because you know that I care about that. But I should be good right here, okay? But in my device manager on my Windows, my mic overall was at like 40%. So, I bumped that to 100. Because now I can actually have my microphone be lower. And then I can course correct whenever I need to. Right? So now my mic doesn't have to be ass blastingly max Fine. Let me listen to my own voice just to determine how quiet I am. Fine. I am not quiet. I am quite loud, and I'm happy with that. You can actually hear me. Helldivers stream. I'm actually really bummed I didn't get into Helldivers when it came out. I'm like really bummed, you know. One, I don't have a lot of faith that I could stream it. I really don't. Hell Divers 2. It's $50. Not gonna happen anytime soon. But I'm actually really bummed. I really wish I kind of got into this game when it came out. Not gonna lie. Because like you see shit and you're like, because when it came out I thought it was just going to be like just like a shooter, like a normal shooter. It's $40 for you. It's $49.99 for me because I'm Canadian and our currency is shit. It's not the worst, but it's not amazing. I thought it was just going to be like a simple like co-op shooter, like nothing crazy. Or like a dungeon crawler-esque where like you go through, you do stuff, you get like a gun that can deal like 1% more damage and you equip it, and then there you go, right? But then they just kept adding shit and they just kept making it like more and more chaotic and like an actual like a battlefield, and it's just like, holy shit, this actually looks really impressive. I wish I got into it. I still will, maybe at some point. Maybe, who knows? I not me. But I do want to get into it eventually. Just couldn't tell you when that's gonna be. So today, what we're gonna do? I have some commissions to do. One of them is either going to take a while or not that much. I don't know. I don't know. Because someone wanted me to do a PNG tuber model, which is complicated, to say the least. That's not going to be easy to do. Because I barely remember how I did my own, to be fair. I'm not a model rigger, so... I don't do this normally, but someone asked, I was like, you know, because of what you're asking, isn't that like crazy? I can try. They did want another commission, but they didn't express permission if they wanted me to stream it or not, so I'm not going to do that one. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to ask any questions along the way, which keep asking. It's all good. And when I'm bored in like maybe an hour or two, what we're going to do is I'm going to play some video games. Now, I should probably start downloading the game I want to play now, because I actually don't know. I could... Oh, I'll get the yawn out of the way. There is a few games I could play. Although I don't know the interest of what we have in the audience here. So who knows? I Know It Hard is a game I've been wanting to play for a while. Kingdoms of Amalur, I think we're done that for now. I will go back to it eventually. Probably on my own time, though. It is a fun game. It's people just were not fucking with it. Yeah, I don't know. I do know what game I'm gonna be playing though. And then when I want to finish stream, there's another game I'm gonna be playing. But that's for me. Okay, so weird. Can I capture this, please? Thank you. I'm not really gonna focus on recording this, so I don't really care. And what we're drawing is this. I will turn music back on in just a moment here. I'm just getting all this set up. Copy. Hold on, bear with me. Okay, there we go. So let's just start with like some like overlay for stream. Okay. And then do this in white. Music, that's right. Crank that up a bit. Shit. Why are we drawing? This is so... I'm actually probably going to keep this whole thing in case... Just so if anyone hops in stream, instead of them asking what we're drawing, I have this on screen. That's the idea. This would be done already if I could do this on fuck. And then we go back and we do the tweaks. There we go. Right, and then it's simple, but it works. For fuck's sakes, I want to... There we go. Nice. Okay, so they want mute, deafen, speaking, and idle. Okay. Man, I really wish they were here so I could ask them questions. So let's just start with drawing a ditto. No. Like that. So it's... All right, and then okay, there's a ditto, right? So for PNG tubers, for what we need to do here is we need to make copies upon copies. So I'm not even convinced I'm happy with this right now. Do I use the shading for this one as a basis? It's up there. Nah. Okay, so I need to mark this one as Ditto main. And then this one needs to be okay, this one's going to be Blink. Okay. Ditto Blink. This one's going to be Talking. Gross. Okay, there's talking. I think I have all of these done the right way. Mine, it was overly complicated, so... So now I need mute, deafen, mute and deafen. I have an idea for mute. It might not work, but I'll make a couple for mute. So the first thing that I really like is I want headphones. And they just like spawn in and pop off, right? I think that could be really fun. So there's Deafen Idea 1. And then I'll play it safe with the other one by just him covering his ears, like, no. Okay, there's Deafen 2. And then a mute one. It is Ditto. This is the first commission of the day. Someone wanted me to make a simple Ditto PNG tuber. So I'm drawing all the expressions that you need before assembly, and then I don't know if they want me to assemble it or not. But we're finishing up here. This one did not take too long. I thought this would be a little bit longer, but no, this took about 20 minutes to get the whole thing done here. So we have one for idle animation, we have one for talking, we have one for blinking. I have two different ideas for depth, so I drew those, and I need to do one for mute right now. So that's what we're going to be doing right here. Which I want to do like this, like cover up the mouth. How many potatoes can I eat in a day? Are you asking me specifically, or like a normal human? Thank you. Whatever the fuck happened there. Thank you for that. So, okay. Alright, how do we want to answer this? So, if I'm making like a hash brown for like the morning, like hash brown and some eggs, I can rough down like 5 potatoes easy with the hash browns. If I'm doing fries, I don't love fries, but okay, let's say I go all out. Let's say I get like some delicious peanut oil. I got like my seasoning salt to the side, and I'm making fries just for me. Another 5, easy. Another 5 potatoes worth of fries, right? If we're doing mashed potatoes, though, I can have an entire fucking bag. I'm sorry. I love freshly cooked mashed potatoes. That shit's so good. I don't know if I realized this, but Kirby, Ditto is basically just Kirby. You don't like mashed potatoes? I don't know if you've had good mashed potatoes then. Gravy okay, so okay. Here's how you make some of the best mashed potatoes ever. You cook a whole pack of bacon. Okay? You cut however many of those pieces of bacon you want in the mashed potatoes. So let's say you cut 5 strands up. Sure. You then make mashed potatoes. When it's all done, you put a spoonful of butter, a little bit of milk, the grease from that bacon into the mashed potatoes. You mix it all together. You now have bacon flavored with bacon bits mashed potatoes. The best mashed potatoes you'll ever fucking have. If you don't like mashed potatoes, I don't think you've had proper mashed potatoes. Let's just do that. I hate doing that. There, mute. Why milk? Because then it makes it creamy. What kind of milk? You could just do normal 2% milk. Any milk works. I would not do almond milk because at the end of the day, you don't want your mashed potatoes. You don't really want your potatoes to be sweet. At least in my opinion. So if you don't like milk, you could do like heavy creamer. Heavy creamer would work too. But you know, whatever floats your boat, really. There we go. There's mute. Ditto mute. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna then... Okay, so I'm gonna measure them. Okay, hold on. This is going to take a hot minute. But keep talking in chat. Keep asking me stuff. Alright. There we go. All done. I'm going to put that in its own little folder. Because again, I can only do so much when they're not here with me. Okay. Hi, Albino. I'm doing pretty good, man. Okay, again, the ditto is pretty much done. So, I'll ask the chatters here. Do we want to keep drawing, or do we want to chat? Do we want to game? What do we want to do? What do you want to see? What do you want to see from me? I can do whatever you want. Laying down in your bed with your cats? That's fucking rad, dude. That's awesome. Okay. So, what we could do is... I'm not anything we game, I'm not going to be recording. I got too much shit on the docket to be recording anyway, so I don't care. We could play one of the game. We could play the game that I could play for hours on end. We could play Gordian Quest. I'll explain what that is when we play it, but think of it, it's Slay the Spire D&D, but in a video game. Got any fishing games? I really don't, unfortunately. I really don't like fishing games. So there's that. We can play Gordian Quest. I could do more drawings. There's a ton more drawings I can do. Nothing recent, but just like shit I can just do in general. Goat milk, almond milk, chocolate milk. If I had to choose almond, goat, chocolate in that order, 2% is number one, in my opinion. I like my 2%. Full fat? Not really. That's creamer at that point, which is good for very few things, in my opinions. I'm not a coffee drinker or a tea drinker, so if I had to choose one, it would be one of those two. But the fat's good for you, I know, but I don't care. It's all about flavor, right? What am I gonna eat my fucking Cheerios with? Okay, hold on. How do I... Can I copy this? And can I paste it here? No. I want this, but in there. I want this chat box over here. Can I do that? Poggers, I can. Did I tell you all three of my cats' names? No, please, by all means, go ahead. This is actually a really good time for me to check on this chat box to see if it pops up here. Because I like this for like idle talking. I use it for my shorts, in case you can't tell. I kind of just whipped it up, but I don't mind using this for like idle chatting. Instead of, because it's either that or this, and I like this a little bit more. Princess Sophia. Oh, here we go. I can make this bigger now. This doesn't have to be fucking tiny. I can actually make this larger. Princess Sophia and Bella. That's very cute. I don't know what this means. I don't think I want that. There we go. I'm gonna keep toying with it. Your cat's purring right now. Oh, that's cute. Let's try to keep it within here, right? This is fun. I actually have a spot where I can put this, and I can now tweak with it. Okay, but again, very, very cute. Princess is the mother, and Bella's the daughter of the Siamese cats. Dude, that's sick. I love cats. My cat that we have is a bit of an asshole, so I don't really spend a lot of quality time with it. But like, I love my cat. I do love my cat, despite it being a dickhead. But I love cats. I love my dogs, despite me not being a dog person. I like my dogs, but I way prefer cats. I guess we could also play Minecraft too. I really don't. I'm not good at Minecraft, but we can play Minecraft. There is also Heroes of the Storm we can just jump into. I don't know. I want to play it. Mexo? I don't know what that is. Princess is the mother and Bella is the daughter of the Siamese cats. Princess and Bella are chocolate point Siamese cats. That's cute. Why is it? Okay, this is acting weird. Next Rival stream? I don't know, man. I like Rivals. I mean, we could play that too. I'll have to fucking install it. The game's... Ever since it started crashing forever ago, I've had zero interest in playing it. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking zero. they fixed it. I heard that, but I like to say the word mama. Mama. I can consider it. How much is it? Like, how big is it again? Marvel. Ah, it's 90 gigs. My fucking, that hurts. But yes, I can do Marvel Rivals. It's gonna take too long to install on screen right now, so not today. Zanuck, I think you wanted me to do Themisia. I can still do that. I can play that. See if it works. It should. I don't mind. I actually really like Themisia. I wouldn't mind playing it again. I want to play for October. For October, I want to play the Evil Within series on stream. I want to play 1 and 2. For horror. I don't like horror games, but I do want to play Evil Within. They look fun. Or at least try them out. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Do I have Binding of Isaac? I don't have that installed. No point. I think I also have a bunch of mods on there that I don't really want on YouTube. Haha. I don't know, man. What do we want though? Do we want chatting? Do we want art, or do we want gaming? Let me know. I can't play the specific game you want me to play, probably. We could play a fun game and scroll Twitter. See how long it goes before I immediately regret that decision. What do we think, huh? Thank you, Mouse. No, we don't we don't want to say anything. Oh, right, that's fine. Okay, I will say, I know it's a normal thing, but everyone coming in and dipping isn't great for like me wanting to stay streaming. But it's fine, because we're going to be playing supporting cards. We're going to be continuing my game, which it's technically a roguelite that you can determine the difficulty. So I'm just going to play, and then when we're done, I'm going to start a new game with characters that I didn't play with. I think that's the fairest we can do, because I fucking love this game, and I don't see this game ever running like shit, ever. Also, I got some... My dudes are decked the fuck out. For those who do know the game, this is my grid. These are my grids. These are their thing. He's Summoner, Glass Mage Cannon, my everything else. I don't really care about the story. I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it a $1.50. I don't really give a fuck about the story. I just want to play the combat because the combat's so fucking fun. So I actually, it's weird because I like to think of myself as someone who doesn't like deck builders, and then a game like this comes along, and I can't stop playing it. Maybe I just don't like Slay the Spire. Because I also really like Monster Train. Oh, perfect. Boom. Boom. Dead, bitch. Dead, bitch. Unfortunate, I didn't get any of the actual draws I want, but we live. Arc Lightning. Dead, bitch. Inflame. You should be dead, so let's scooch down here and then set you on fire. Continuous Blade should be fine. You're dead, bitch. These guys are actually really scary if you don't burst them down, because they can quickly fucking snowball. Bam, bam. This just kills. Yes. Move down, and then we want to dodge. We want to. It's not a lot of armor, so gotta kill him here, or else I'm kind of tabernacked. Am I Spider-Man? No. Even if I could choose to be, I would not be Spider-Man. That's a lie. If my only option was to be Spider-Man, then yeah, but there are plenty of other heroes that I would prefer to be than Spider-Man. I don't hate Spider-Man. He's a cool guy. But his powers are cool, but like it's not really my cup of tea, you know. That's AIDS, and that's also AIDS. I will take you. It's funny, actually. For the next new game, I actually know exactly like what I fucked up with and what I can do better. And that this is story stuff. I guess we can get this done. Everybody knows become shrouded. That's fun. Party is blessed with 5 might. These guys are gonna explode. What is this? 8 regen and okay. Oh, dude, Searing Blast. They give thorns. Bam. Summon the dog just to eat some damage. I got Sentry right away. Let's go. Caustic Arrow. Poison Pool. Lay on Hands. I am gonna have to save for next turn. Go bam, ba-bam. And then inflame you. Should be good. Ow. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I am. Of course. What? Hold on. What was that bullshit? Why did it kill all of my dudes? What? What was that? I don't know what the fuck happened there. I'm calling horseshit. Kill you. Maybe have enough to kill you? Yes. Nope. Who knows? That was some bullshit, though. Ow. Hit the... Okay, stop. Okay, I find that very fucking lame. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even use all my potions. To be fair, I didn't think that garnered me using potions. Period. I mean, I know it's deadly encounter and all, but like, fucking stupid. That was, so that's 5 of them. This is 4. That's also 4. So technically these are easier encounters. Even though the scary dudes are the small dudes, but the big dudes apparently can just fucking kill you my entire goddamn party. Hurrying strike that. Some of the dogging behind me, I guess, just for some minor damage. I'm sick of not getting all my any summons. I'm getting nothing. What? What? No! Dude, why did he get one shot? These don't make sense sometimes. I swear to Christ, dude. Okay, I get it. It hits the whole thing, but like how did the damage just fucking redirect and kill my wizard? What? Like, huh? Can someone please explain that shit to me? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because that is like beyond bullshit, and I'm getting nothing, dude. I gotta sneeze. That's me. Big damage. Good. Although I think I'm just dead though. There's nothing I can really do. Fuck. Stupid. Yeah. I'm dead again. This is awful. These dudes are... This game is a lot of fun, and then the game can just pull like a lot of bullshit out of its ass. There's nothing I can do. I can't exactly grind. Maybe I can, but... Like, what do I do here? Here, Sharing Smite. This is pretty big, actually. Bam. I'm rooted. Unfortunate. Okay, here we go. I have the cannon. Poison. Oh, and the ballista. Okay, here we go. This is as good as the start as I'm gonna get, apparently. Everyone gets weakened. Lightning. I don't get the turret upgrade, but he gets hit instead of Wizard Man. Still bullshit, dude. Okay, I'm not used to that. He can. So these dudes can just hit wherever the fuck they want. Okay, so he's gonna be okay. This doesn't always tell you the truth. So he's getting hit. Those two are getting hit. Okay. So if I can just... Get rid of Surge. Don't need it. He can take a hit. He's getting hit no matter what. That's always fun to see. Okay, but I can just do this. He dies. Those four are getting hit. Okay. This is a little bit more livable. Even though it still kind of sucks. But no one should be dying here. Oh, I forgot about you. Forgot about that, but... Okay. Okay. Do that. You're hitting straight, so you're not a problem. Oh, they're stunned. Oops. I forgot about that. No longer stunned. Because I was like, oh, it's his turn already? I got really kind of thrown off by that. Raining arrows. Let's do that first. Gets him down, and then I can just... I should do this, get some healing. Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh, he has Death Defy? That's fun. And he should be dead here. There we go. Okay. Let's fucking head back. I can't really recover too many times without getting some substantial money. Not you. Where is the healer? I talked to you? No, I talked to you. Rune merchant? Sure. I fuck all for money, but that's pretty good. Two chests. Okay. It's pretty big. Damn, this gave me a shit ton more. Can't reach. Hold on though. Oh, I got this. You don't want the pentagram because it applies random curse to the party. Amen. I wish it would just let me go into another one. Okay. Really want to hit that mausoleum, but it's not happening. That's unfortunate. Ooh. That's big. Wandering Merchant. It's also pretty big for this. Give me that. Cool. Two random chests. Jewelry box. Well, let's see. Useless. Oh. Ooh, okay. I don't have $10,000 worth of shit on me. This shit sells for pennies, unfortunately. Hooray. Sucks, because that tome skill is going to be quite nice. Momentum. What weapon do you have? You have the axe. Double thing I do like. Arrow of Judgment. All arrow effects for the next prime shot are doubled. See, did that or Caustic Arrow? I like Caustic Arrow. Double Fang is pretty potent. Or nah. Take 2 channel from an ally. I'm good. Unfortunately, I have to call it there. There we go. Three potions. Take it. Alright, let's level up. There's not much left that I actually need for my dudes, other than just like some minor tweaking. Gain a channel. Oh, I forgot about that. You gain channel if you fucking play magic missiles. Oh man. Agility charges will also reduce the cost of the skill. Remove a random buff on target when played. That's really strong, because this hits everyone no matter what. I'll put Dispel on that. Refine. Ooh. I'll do that. I'll work towards this. I will refine. Impaling shot does damage. I also do far shot a lot. Quick repair is actually quite good. I don't really give quick repair the love it kind of deserves. Fuck, these are all like them, aren't they? Alright, well, let's just start by doing. Okay, dog behind me. Unfortunately, I got fuck all for damaging. Keep Surging Fist for next turn. Getting fuck all for damage. Rooted. Live again, I see. Yes, I am. Fuck that damage, dude. I explained, we did some just chatting. Which I haven't been live for long. I've been live for like, what, an hour? Which, fuck, I feel like I rushed through everything. I did a commission. It was relatively simple, I think. Did some chatting, and we made a short together. If you have any questions that are not just like, what's your favorite color? Then, yeah, ask me, like, good questions. If you can. But, yeah. I'm just playing some video games for like another hour or so, and then I'm gonna call it, and then I might go live again tomorrow. We will see. Okay, I have 6, so I can do 1, 2, 3. I can do all of these. And then you're getting hit. Fuck, dude. Shit. These dudes need to die. Okay, you're dead. I don't know if I can do this. Can I do this? This might be cheating. No, I can't. I can't heal him. I can only do this, which is a shame. It's a waste of a really strong one. Bee shouldn't be able to fly. I have seen the Bee movie, yes. Which isn't true, by the way. Obviously, it's not true. But Well, okay, so these aren't heavy. And I'm pretty sure bees have 4 wings. Yep, that sucks. Dude, stun is so stupid. Fuck you, dude. Good luck. Oh my god. I love Act 4. It's so fun. And not full of bullshit. These enemies are AIDS. I plowed through all the acts. And then I get to this one where I decided to stream and then I'm struggling. I'm tempted to starting a new game. I'm completely down. I completely adore this game. But there was a lot of mistakes I did, a lot of shit that I didn't do that I'm kind of regretting right now that I wish I did. And this dude, he gives me nothing, dude. I'm getting no cards in the starting turns, which sucks because these fights kind of determine how well you're going to do based off of your beginning turn. Even if he's in the back row, he still hits all the way to the back. That's just bullshit. That has a rich history of your channel, but otherwise you do not like. Let me think about that real quick. I think I gotta go with Expedition 33. I'm joking. I think that's rich. So what is rich history? What does that mean? Because there is one game right here. There's 1, there's 2. There's 2 games that I have played to completion that I can confidently say I don't fucking like. And would not play again. But I need some. Fuck you. Eat shit. For instance, mine is Hello Neighbor 2. It's one of the first and only games I played. I'm dead again. Alright. I think this is as far as this run can go. Round mode? Online duel? Ooh. A quick and frantic mother pits you against really unfavorable odds. See how far you can go. This sounds really fun. Ooh, cool. Sure. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that you did not like. For instance, for mine, it was Hello Neighbor 2. Hello Neighbor 2 was one of the first and only games I played at launch on the channel. It was your first real Let's Play, my best editing, but you hate the game. So there's 2 games that I Okay, there's one game that I do not like, and there's another game that I will not play again. So, a game that I have beaten, but I can't fucking stand, is Moonstone Island. Moonstone Island, on paper, sounds like it would be a very awesome game. It is a monster tamer, deck builder, Stardew Valley clone. Not even a clone, sorry. It is a monster tamer, Stardew Valley, dungeon crawling, god damn it. Monster taming, Stardew Valley, dungeon crawler game. That's also a deck builder. There was a third one. Phenomenal. Why? Hold on. One second, sorry. Why is stream freaking the fuck out? Over the last 2 minutes. Why? Is it really because the fucking game is open? Really? What does that have to do with anything? Let's try this again. It was fine on your end? It's not fine on mine. It's giving me like error signs on my Streamlabs. 1 second, hold on. Let's just keep this going. The CPU does get pretty high, it gets to 10%, but like that's because I have a game running and I'm just doing some simple recording. But yeah, it is choppy. Alright, fine, hold on. Let's close the fucking game. See if that fixes anything. Yeah. See why I don't like streaming nearly as much anymore? Because shit like this happens and I don't fucking know why. Okay. Let's try this again because I closed the game. And it a few seconds, last 2 minutes. Okay. Let's just keep recording for a bit. This happens to me every time consistently, to be honest. I had a laptop that didn't work. Yeah. I have a full-on computer, and sometimes it just doesn't work. This is why I don't stream. This is why I took a big-ass break from streaming, because every time I try to do something simple, it ended up looking like shit. Okay, but it looks like it's good. So, the game that I... Hold on, let's scrap that recording. Let's start a new one. So the game that I did not like the most but played to completion was Moonstone Island. Moonstone Island, which is a monster tamer, deck builder, Stardew Valley, dungeon crawler. On paper, it sounds like it has everything you want in a video game. It has exploration, it has characters, it has side quests, it has everything. And the game is honestly really fucking good. Really good. For like a few hours. Until you're like halfway in, a couple seasons passed, and you realize, oh, everything that was introduced at the beginning is everything that you see in the game. Yes, there is a couple of weird things that happen here. There's a couple of new side quests, but they don't really do much. And there's fuck all for main story. Once you kind of have like your team, you have no incentive to pretty much raise anything else other than like your own curiosity in terms of like other like monsters you find. All the dungeons have the exact same fucking ending boss fight with a couple of different variants. The craft things you can make in game offer you no beneficial and are almost exclusively fucking cosmetic, which sucks. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's the case. But it just comes down to just being really fucking disappointing in the end. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. Oh, and the cherry on top, the game doesn't have a fucking ending. It doesn't have credits. You beat what is the final boss, and then everyone is like, yay, you did it. Good job, main character. And then that's it. The game just continues. There's no... I like, it baffles me to this day. There's no credits. They're still updating the game. They just added evolutions, which honestly, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. They finally did that. Should have been there way sooner. This game's been out for like fucking 3 years. And I still don't think this game has fucking credits. Ending credits, which is like, I'm sorry, that's a grave sin. So for me, it's Moonstone Island. That game was so disappointing with how much potential it had. Okay. Skip frames. I didn't see any on my end. On both of my ends. But whatever. That shit can fucking stop. Let's put the game back up again. Yeah. Like, okay, sometimes a game is a forever game, but like this like there was like a big climactic ending to this game. Like this big boss fight. Which, by the way, nothing fucking alludes to it ever. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't have to start a new game. I can just do this. Hell yeah, brother. I'm fine with all this being locked. Okay, so this game is a deck building D&D campaign. And I love it. It does get bullshit towards the end. I get that. But like I was also on that one, I was playing like it's like easy, medium, hard, really hard, really hard. I was playing on like this I was playing on like easy, medium, hard, really hard setting right there, okay? So yep. So this character fucking completely busted, by the way. Monks in D&D are kind of shit unless you really know what you're doing. But in this game, dude, I can deal like 20 damage up to like 11 times. It's kind of stupid. This dude's pretty strong too. And then this dude, I use him as like he's like my summoner. He's pretty potent, but like I wouldn't really play him any other way. So every other of these characters, I do want to try Yu out. I don't think she's great from what I practice with her. She has like a giant stone golem with her, but if that stone golem dies, she's kind of useless. So I do want to try her out, but like, we'll see. This dude seems really fucking cool until I don't really know how to use him. So he could be fun. If you could have any voice role in the world, what would you want existing characters specifically? There's a lot of answers I can do for that. I'll have to think about that in a second. Also, I do want to play. I don't want to. Oh, I'm too loud. I'm too loud. Okay, what if I bump down audio? Is this better? I am not speaking directly into the mic anymore. This should be a little bit better. About there. How 0.7. I'm scratching the voice. Gotcha. Is this better at all? Just let me know. Sounds better? Okay. I bumped it down a couple decimals. Basically he's blood, so he inflicts status ailments and he can inflict ailments onto himself, but he gets stronger if he inflicts ailments onto himself, and it's just like, it's fucking weird. The scoundrel, the thief guy, he could be fun. Okay, so who do I want as the main character? I think I want her. I think I want the druid, Forest Guardian. She sounds like she's a lot of fun. So the Forest Guardian, obviously she has summons, which like that's pretty big for me personally. Seer. Let's see here. Defender. Ugh. Seismic Shatter. On the ground. What's the druid? I guess, Forest Guardian's the way to go. I don't really have anything else. What do I want to make you? I could do wolf. I can actually invest in the wolf this time. +5 is Soul Link, so she actually has healing on her. I guess I can make her. So if I make her strength, I gotta go bear. But if I make her dex, I gotta go dog. I think I want to do spirit wolf. So let's do you. I'll make you dex. You'll be my dex. What about you? What is your strength build? Your strength deck is scoundrel. Stab. Deal +1 hit for every action played this turn. Oh, that's nutty. So you would stab, and then you would stab twice, and then you would stab 3 times. That can be pretty nice. Your intelligence would be Saboteur. Swift, Caltrops. I'm good. I don't mind going Scoundrel for you. And then what would be, if I were to go to you, what would be your intelligence? Your intelligence would be Artificer. Apply 14 burn with chain, targeting a rock. Rocky can destroy it with rock skill, applying burn to adjacent enemies. For high intelligence, it's not great. It's just a bunch of deflects. So I need to go mix of dex strength with you. What about you? What about you? What's your intelligence deck look like? Reverend? Gain channel? Ooh. BRB? I didn't know you were still here, man. I wanted to love Hello Neighbor, and my biggest regrets with YouTube career is giving that game so much slack because you didn't want to be negative. Oh yeah, you have the battle tech. I don't know what that means, but you do you, boo boo. All right. So I can only have 3 at a time. So I think right now I want to do Druid, you, and then maybe him or Jendaya. I really want. What does your intelligence look like? Doomslayer. Creates pool of blood. Pool of amenity. Drain health from the target on a blood pool. Target enemy on a blood pool. Apply vulnerable and weakness. Target enemy blood pool. So everything revolves around blood pools. You apply bleed twice, gain channel and critical. I don't have my music up. Fuck's sakes. Tabletop game where I play on Wednesdays and Fridays. Well, just my luck. It was one of the first series. It's one of the first series, and they don't want to see me as angry. To be fair, I didn't hide that much. It's quite obvious in the videos how much I hated it. Yeah, Hello Neighbor is pretty ass, unfortunately. Alright, let's just start. I want to start with you, with Ida. Give me Forest Guardian. So yeah, I was playing on Nightmare before. I was playing hard. Where I don't want permadeath, please. I still want to beat the game. I have not yet completed the game. Alright, I'm not really going to give a fuck about story. The story is not anything to really write home about, if I'm being honest. Let's look at the grid. So the grid always starts pretty lame. Pretty much I need all of these. Oh, you immediately get another party member? Oh. game is garbage, you enjoyed it, but objectively garbage. I don't know why they deviated so... I know why. But I don't really know why they deviated so much from their original demo. Fuck it, let's do them and Jendaya. Golem Mancer. Rocky draws 2. Rocky and you critical. I don't know how this works. Accurate. But the Hello Neighbor demo was so cool. Great Rock looks like it could be really good. I do need what? Dex and strength mainly? Because what is Rocky's defense? It's Dex based. So I gotta go Golem Mancer. Sure, fuck it. You love the idea of the open world aspect of the game. Some of the best design and characters from the series. I am out. Hold on, what? Really? You think... Really? The concept of like everything getting harder and harder isn't bad until you realize that like everything's fucking impossible. Regardless. Jesus. Shift to cell adjacent to Rocky. Shuffle the temp card into Rocky's draw pile based on where you moved. Bam. It's not the same row, okay. Oh, and then he goes as a he goes as a playable character. I see. So, bam. An uppercut. Punch. I understand now. Then summon bear. What does the bear do? He takes aggro. I kind of want the wolf though, because it scales with dex. I don't really want to deviate into strength all that much. But that's fine, we can get rid of that in a bit there. Oh, you're talking about Security Breach. Where? Oh, when I played Security Breach and didn't make the same mistakes, I was honest about the issues. I completely missed that, my bad. Honest about the issues, I enjoyed recording it. Wouldn't have played it if it wasn't for videos. The game was garbage, I enjoyed it, but it's strictly garbage. The thing is, I love the idea of the open world FNAF game. Some of the best designs and everything else in the game should be game, but everything else was garbage. Okay, I get it. I get it, yes. I agree. The idea of it was nice, but in execution, it was not nice. This is take... Gotcha. So you need SP out the fucking ass, I see. That's gonna be rough. Bam. You have guard, so you can take this shit for free. Right. Okay. Okay. What else does the bear have? Who's Predator? So 9 damage and 2 bleed. 5 crit for every 3 speed down on target before the attacking. 3 critical before attacking if they are inflicted with bleed. Okay, that's not bad. Gotcha. Already I need levels. I need to remove some cards from the fucking druids deck. Already. There's the wolf. Right now I prefer the wolf. Dun, 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 dun. Bullet. Rocky Finisher. 35 damage. Critical and vulnerable are more effective, but I can only use it if someone's in front of me. Boom. Big damage. Gain 14 critical and draw 1. Hurl Javelin. Super. Cool. Since we're all gonna die, what the fuck? You're not a fan of FNAF games other than FNAF 1. The others are way too difficult and annoying in a kind of fun way. If you play them, I get that. I don't, so. That's why I watch them. Most of them I don't give a fuck about playing, but I do enjoy watching them. Oh, you did level up. Okay. Stop. So, guess this would put me in the best spot right now. Considering with all the summons we have, I don't really think we need to be taking any damage, but stat points. The only damaging items I have are strength considered. So yes, I can start dumping, I can do some points into strength for now. And then for you, it's the same thing. Dex for Stone Toss. Thank you, mouse. Yeah, I want you to have dexterity. Increase that a little bit more. I like the lore too. I don't love the implication of what you call it? Secret of the Mimic. I feel like that doesn't really help anything. Reflex. Come on. Hell yeah. Shift Rocky, gain agility, and gain a Rocky card. I'm good. I don't want to do that. I don't know the lore of Secret of the Mimic. Wording spoilers because you mind playing it, then I'm not going to say anything. It has, I mean, to be fair, the implications was there before the game came out, but I'm not a particular fan of what it's alluding to. I just don't like it. This October, wink wink. Yeah, I'm hoping to play the Evil Within this October. Hopefully both of them, but at least the first one. Do that. I get rooted. It's fine. Summon the dog. I'm hungry. Breakfast was not enough. Punch, punch. Uppercut. Okay, Rocky's almost dead. That's bad. I can summon a bear. I shift to soak up damage. Yes. Bear hits. Wolf can't do shit. How do you even bandage Rocky? Shift there and then team shield, team shield. And Rocky comes in and he fucks shit up. There we go. Okay. I'm learning it. If I didn't get deadly this past week, I would have been making videos. Not that sick, just if I wouldn't stop coughing. Full of, hello everybody, cough, we're playing cough, isn't fun to watch. Not particularly, no. I mean, I can't really be saying shit. I cough in my videos too, but I just have a cough, you know. I can't really do anything about that, per se. I will heal. Let's get Alphonse. Get that smoker's cough? I mean, I technically do, although it's not what I would call it. I just got a cough. Team shield, bam, bullet. Everyone draw one and then dodge. Finisher, punch, guard. I wonder if Jindaya gets more AP, Rocky does too. That would be nice. Sounds like you've inhaled lead. It's not a competition. It's so visceral. I love that. It's so visceral. Bam bam. Team shield, dodge. Punch. Punch. Guard. There's dog. There's bear. Oh, I can't do bear. I'll take the dog. Head to the front row. 9 damage to 2 random cells. Six damage and apply 6 poison. Bam, bam. Cohesion. No, you're good there. Uppercut to kick you out. Punch, punch. Kind of left wide open a little bit. That's fine in case you get hit. Get some. Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind. Just fucking completely pivot. Oh fuck. Applies explosive. To all units in length. What? Duo. Redorant. Finisher. Explosive. I'm taking damage if I do that. Take 10 damage. I can live with that. Although I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Summon the bear and then throw a javelin at you. I've got so much allies now, Jesus. That one dies, goodbye. Got into the Mage of the Circus, past the weekend for I watch a lot, and I could really pull off Jack's voice. Michael Kovic. I mean, yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. I don't know. I've tried. It's not as easy. It's not as. That's me. It's not as one-to-one as you'd think. And look, not to be that guy, but Jax isn't necessarily like the pinnacle of acting, right? Jax barely shows any like actual emotion. He does recently, but it's not like that's like an everyday thing. Angel from Hell of Hazbin Hotel, probably. I do like You're a Loser, but that's also because Angel has a lot of Jersey or New York in him, though. All these sex toys I can't find. You know, like it's more like accent with him. Jax is just Michael, though. That's why it's not really that hard. Or it's not really that easy, sorry. There is a difference there. Uppercut. Bam. Damn, 40 fucking damage. Heal my fucking dudes up. There we go. Nothing against my again. It's not a slight or Kovac. I also think that I am naturally just too deep to do his voice because he's a very high pitched gentleman, right? Surely you must be dead soon. There we go. I definitely want Stab. Stab looks like it's a lot of fun, so definitely want Scoundrel. Can I get the fucking... I can't get the inn up and running. Alright, so let's take a look here. That all requires level 8 before I can do anything there. This doesn't seem great. That goes up by 2. Not bad. Plus 2 healing is pretty good. I would try it out at least. I would love to hear my attempt. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm not doing any more stuff live. This is a recipe for disaster. Okay, I just need more. What do I get under kinship? Kind of do Kane and Kinger. Yeah. With the amazing digital circus. I think I could do Kane for sure. Kane I think I can do. Kane's not too far. Kinger also too. I think I can. Okay, so there's... Next time you summon a Spirit Wolf, add one more Spirit Wolf to the discard pile. What? Okay, hold on. Gain 2 critical on turn start for every stack of bleed on all enemies. That's crazy. 7 guard. If your Soul Link beasts are in your row, both of you gain 10. 3 retain. Discard to focus Soul Link beasts targeting based off of stat of card. Okay. Wolfpack's pretty good. Ally gains 5 critical. If it's a Soul Link, then apply it to move it to any cell. That's pretty good. Expend. It's not bad. Add 1 rank to the card and ooh, that's dude. Trigger. Add a Predator Dexterity. Predator Dexterity. I don't know what that is. To a random Soul Link after beast or 2 turns requires to be on the field. Sacrifice 8 HP. Spirit Hawk, Spirit Wolf, Bear. Your Soul Link attacks an additional time? Oh, what? After 2 turns, upgrade random Wolf Bite to Wolf Fang. Dude. Give me that. Unfortunate, but I will take Wolfpack. That's pretty good. You factory restarted your laptop so you can use it for schoolwork after getting the PC and not using laptop much. We almost useless due to severe lag and loading times. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm used to the better computer, but I think it just stopped working. I couldn't tell you. You also need more. You have a lot of trash. You need more attacking. That's just Stone Bullet. Earth Jolt's not bad. Ooh, Ground Smash I like. Create rock to hand that costs a 0. It's cute. I really want Earth Jolt. Or Ground Smash. Unfortunate. But this I don't give a fuck about. I'll take another pellet for now. Tired of gelatin. I don't want to be here no more. So stab is neutral, so it doesn't scale with anything. For every target in section, draw 1, 8 critical. If drawn card is an attack, gain AP. Discard a card. If card is attack, gain 4. Ooh, okay. Deal 6, draw 1. He's all about drawing shit. In 2 seconds. Let's just go with health for now, because I like these options a lot. Oh, I get one more. Stabs can't be mastered, can't be ranked. Assassin can give me double slash is pretty good. Clone a temporary copy of an attack in your hand. Ooh. Trap 1 by poison. Hit all targets in adjacent lanes. Apply a vulnerable in each target to random cell. Dude, man. These are all unfortunate. Poison Edge is pretty good. Venomous Edge. Sure, I like poison. Hell yeah, brother. Your hit got all no hate comment whatsoever. One of the more controversial topics you addressed. I figured you'd get flack for it. Is this? Are you talking about the you and the towely gentleman? About how I don't want to review Nimona, an objectively amazing movie, because two dudes or have the hots for each other? Because that's fucking reasonable. Also, I'm sorry. Nimona is not for children. Nimona is like a teenager movie. I'm sorry. Yes, a child can watch it. I'm sure that's fine, but like, I don't think Nimona is like a for like children. Nimona is for like preteens, right? Nice. Move to the front row. If in stealth critical is 100, I like that. That's nice. Dougie. So his comment to me just also like that. I don't think it was right, but like that also didn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm like, it's not really like, it's not like an adult movie, but like it's not for children. It's for like kids. For like what adult would consider a kid. 3 channel, apply root to self. You could use that. Use that. Bertram's fucking silly good, but Wolfpack, hell yeah. Parents should have that conversation. It's parental guidance. You as the parent are supposed to watch the movie first and have conversations with it. Also, it's like, this also ties in, you might not know that, but like, it's also like the Snoop Dogg thing, where Snoop Dogg's in a lot of shit now because he's in the same boat, where it's just like, I don't really want to go, I wanted to go see Buzz Lightyear, but because there was a lesbian kiss scene, he had his fucking nephew asked him what was that about, and he was like, I didn't come here for that shit, and it's just like, you know, kids ask questions like regardless of circumstances, right? Kids can just ask all kinds of questions where you're like, oh fuck, I don't really know. Like it's so dumb. People are so dumb. So little they shouldn't be watching it anyway. Also, like, if we're gonna be real, the kid's seen fucking worse. Okay? If your kid is a city kid, your kid saw fucking worse down the street. Let's be real. I'm not buying this shit for a second. The world does not give a fuck that you are a kid. And in some instances, that's not a bad thing. It's not always a good idea to treat kids like kids. I don't control you. I'm not used to not controlling you. Fuck up that bat. Yeah, I don't want the bear. I want to get rid of the bear. One, I'm getting the bear like every combat, and I'm not going to be building with the bear. I want to raise the doggy. Can the music be heard at all, by the way? There is music playing. I don't think it can. Didn't think you did, so sorry. I didn't mean to just... I heard you hear music, but I know you didn't. So. Okay. Let's try 10. That should be good. Or I'm clearly louder than that at times. What would happen if his nephew saw that at a restaurant? People shouldn't be allowed to restaurants because they don't want their conversation. Exactly. It's also like, don't be a fucking coward. Explain to your kids. Yeah, like I don't understand it. Maybe don't have children if you don't want to have important conversations with children. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like I really fucking don't. It doesn't it doesn't piss me off, but it's just confusing. Like, I don't want to explain that to my kid. What are we doing here then? Let's do that. Is there any skill I want to improve? Not at this moment, no. 1-2 punch isn't bad, but not right now. I want health on everyone. I think that's the safest assumption to get right now. You can believe that? That it's not evil on Twitter make it out to be, but it's dumb. I don't use dumb people. Well, it's just like... okay, also, but like if you don't want to have that conversation with kids, maybe let them learn it through movies or school, right? Because I'm sorry, the existence of gay people, it is not sexual. People being gay is not inherently sexual. Just because it's a sexuality doesn't mean it's gay. That's like saying mommy and daddy love each other is sexual. Like, no. It's the same thing. Mommy and daddy and daddy, or mommy and mommy, they can all love each other. Doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean what is implied. Let me make that clear. I'll be good on you. Nope. With strength-based defense skills. Who here has defend? No one. Everyone here has fucking dodge. Great. Older family members who have similar beliefs, shocker, but luckily they aren't hateful about it. They're actually quite supportive, just conservative. I don't know how. My brain can't commute the difference. Hey, I don't believe that who you are is right, but I love you. Like, explain that to me. He talked to your dad about a relationship once, and he was like, "Is it girls or guys?" And I was like, "Girls." And he was like, "Okay, I don't care either way." See, that's not like really being conservative. That's just loving a kid. He might be awkward about it because he's a dad. That's kind of like dads and sex are like oil and water, you know. That's pretty common. right? Usually, stereotypically, it's usually the mother who is a little bit more willing to be open about that kind of thing. Again, the fucking bear. Stop giving me the bear. Give me the goddamn dog. I'm not gonna summon it out of spite. But yeah, he could be conservative, but like that inherently is not a conservative thing. That's just a dad thing. It's cool the dad asked, don't get me wrong. Not all dads like ask, mostly because they're scared of the question. It's a good thing. Okay, for me it's the opposite. Right. But stereotypically, it's usually the mother that instigates that conversation. It's awkward as hell no matter what. It is important though, but usually, stereotypically, it's usually the mother figure. It's rarely the dad. I need 12? Dude, these are so fucking high. I don't know, just roll. I don't care. Yeah, that's about right. Supportive but awkward? That's parents. Dog. Nice.
One after the other, over and over again, I wish I knew pendulum.
Oh, that's nice. Stab is quite nice. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but later down the line, I'm hoping it can do a little bit more. He wasn't talking about him specifically. I mean grandparents and older uncles.
Copy that.
You started it saying, I talked to your dad about relationships once. Like, maybe, but not in the example you provided. Actually, I can't be ignoring equipment.
Do you hear the beautiful chant? Do you feel a tender one?
Papa.
Nothing here but
Grandparents discussed it once. They say basically they do not care what you believe in or identify as. They may not agree. They will support you and show you the compassion. Again, that's amazing. That's really good. That's family goals right there. They won't make you feel less human for their beliefs even if they disagree. Yeah, that's good. My problem is not with people who view life like that, obviously. Both of these are pretty poggers on you.
copy that. I may not be able to make you smile, but I'll never make you cry, even once, never. I struggle to go outside the circle. Consuming 10 billion, you stand on his tail. I've no time to
Okay. Do this. Okay. Somehow my grandparents are some of the least racist people I've ever met. So does that mean they're less racist than you or your parents? Okay. It's a statement and a half. They're the stereotypical conservative old people and they go another way to credit racist people. Okay. But like, yes, that's amazing. But like, there is a very distant difference between like the 60s conservative and the modern conservative. Okay? The 60s conservative were just that. They wanted to conserve how things were. Okay? Because in the 60s, objectively, at least in America, shit was great. You really didn't need to do too much to have an amazing living. Okay? That's old-timey conservatism. Yes, they liked Jesus a little too much, and they let that kind of corrupt their worldview a little bit. I'll give you that. But other than that, everything else was pretty freaking good. You know? There were, I mean, aside a couple little nitpicks here and there. But like the modern day conservative, they're just evil. They want to maximize all the human suffering they can. So it's a pretty stark fucking difference. So I don't mind old conservatives. Because usually they're not bad. They're far from it. Oh, evil. That's so sick. You didn't say that. I know you didn't, but the way you worded it made it seem like that's what you were saying. You're lucky I know you, but wording is important. Heal. And just having healing on hand's pretty snazzy, I will say. Spiders suck in this game. They fucking blow. They do so much damage. Poison's fucking stupid. There we go. It's my point because I know a lot of people who make the same argument against leftists. I think polarization is harming people's perspectives. No, don't think about it for a second. No, if a law or action causes anyone harm, but it could help other people, it's probably not a good law. For example, don't murder people is an objectively good law because it does nothing but help people. And we do have exceptions under very specific and rare circumstances. But for the fucking... what's the word? Deporting thing? I'm sorry, that doesn't help anyone. That's not good. That almost exclusively hurts people. And that's why I don't like it, and that's why I'll never fucking like it. I didn't get that chest. I'm mad. Online and on Twitter and podcasts aren't the same as the real conservatives. With an asterisk, I disagree because to me that's the conservative that they want to be. For a lot of people, not everyone, of course. Fuck off. These rolls are ass. Thank you. $14. On 9 or higher. Thank you. Better access to legality? Better treatment? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I do too, but it's not gonna happen. Conservatives online on the Twitter podcast. See, again, no. In my point of view, there's going to be a lot of liberal people, or left-leaning in general. It's not just liberals. That are a little too frail. Just putting it the nicest I can put it. This is true. Internet is not for people who are weak in a lot of ways, right? But for a large part of it, they're weak with the intent of wanting to be. It feels like they don't want to improve. They want to stay in this little bubble because it gives them a lot of attention. This does happen, right? I've seen it first fucking hand. We both know people that are like this. Okay? And God can only do so much, right? Sorry, can you repeat what I said? As what I said with conservatives online, and how for a lot of conservatives, being online, it just gives them the ability to voice out what they really think about the world. The same thing can be applied for liberals or just left people in general. But instead of hate, it's weakness. Where a lot of people, you see a lot everywhere, but there's a large group of people on the left that have anxiety, depression, autism of some kind, right? At least also proclaimed, at least. It's happening a lot, and there's nothing inherently wrong with it, but a lot of people use it as a shield. They hide behind it. You can't make fun of me because I am blank. I didn't like what you said because I am self-proclaimed blank, and I am now vindicated to take action against you. Sometimes this is stupid. Sometimes this is just dumb. I do want to make a video with you talking about Phantom Touch. This shit is so baffling to me. And I am an ally, don't get me wrong. But like at some point, even friends gotta be like, motherfucker, this shit's dumb. Phantom Touch is like the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. And the people who try to defend it are not doing a good job. In fact, they are doing the complete opposite. Oh, God. When I first heard of this, I'm like, there's no fucking way. But I will agree that sometimes... What is it? So, phantom pain is when someone spends so much time in VR that they start to feel the physical components they would feel if what they were doing in the game were real. For example, the best example, VR chat, the cesspool of VR. If you were to walk through someone in VR chat, there's no collision, you just phase through them, nothing happens, right? Or you poke them in the eye, like where their eyes would be. Allegedly, in real life, they would feel they would feel that in real life. Like, stop poking me, my eyes hurt. Like, being legitimate about it. That is Phantom Touch. That is not how it fucking works. Okay? It's not like a veteran that lost a limb in war and now has a prosthetic, but he can still have the tingling, that phantom tingle of like how it actually feels to have a limb. It's not a one-to-one. It's not how it works. But there's a lot of people who do phantom touch, phantom pain, where it's specifically pain, or phantom allergies. I'm not fucking kidding you. Phantom anxiety, phantom depression. I don't know how that makes fucking sense even remotely. I can't even jump through hoops for someone else. Exactly. But there's a bunch of people, and unfortunately, I'm kind of friendly firing a little bit because they're mostly furries and leftists, at least from what I've seen. I'm sure there's some other people too, but they are technically allies, and I do feel bad about fighting them, but sometimes enough's gotta be enough. Sometimes you gotta fucking make fun of the weakest link in order to reforge it a little bit, okay? I gotta show you some shit. There's some people that are just clearly clear. Okay, first of all, VR chat is just everyone on there has a problem. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but we all know what that problem is. They're too fucking cringy. Okay, that's the nicest way I will say it. Nice. Oh god. But yes, Phantom Touch, Phantom Pain, and Phantom Allergy are the more prominent ones. And they all sound exactly what they feel like. The message? Did you... What message? What message? You can't reply with just the message and expect me to understand what you're talking about here. No sortie. Look, I know what we were talking about is a little bit much to handle, but like I didn't. You support the message, not everyone in it. Yeah, some people are. They're not. Most of them aren't harming anyone. I say most deliberately. But like, holy shit, they're not doing themselves any favor.
He says half the world is my love. It's a mess, but nobody think it's a joke.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Trained Wolf's also really good too. I need that. It's not bad to criticize. You'd think so, but a lot of people don't know what criticizing means. Unfortunately. There's a lot of people who just take bullying for criticism. And that's not right. But I'm done playing this for now. I'm hungry. I want to get some food. Short stream today. I don't really know how to pad streams out. There's not a lot I want to play. There's not a lot I can play, but I did make a short this morning, and I did make about 2 more shorts today, so I can work on that, which is good. Making content. Yes. But yeah, we don't have to record it. You better be free tonight. I gotta show you some shit. I gotta show you some fucking cringe o'clock, you know. This shit is fucking. What popped up on stream? What? What was that? Hold on. Did you delete that? For instance, they'll go out of their way to support someone's dumbass text just because they're LGBTQ because they're really being bigots. Yes, that is true. I don't know why that popped up on the screen, but not on the chat. What call? Probably got removed. Maybe. Who knows? But anyway, I'm gonna end stream now. 2.5 hours. Pretty short. But streams are never gonna go 4 hours, at least for a while. At least not anymore. I move too fast. You disagree with getting rid of things or censoring things that don't agree with either? I think it's all situational. I think it's dependent. Love streaming stream again. Don't make me blush. But thank you. But yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope you have a wonderful time. Until next time we meet. I hope you all have a fucking day. I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow. Because it kind of... I mean, I said it would... I did enjoy it a bit more. Mostly that's because people actually showed up and actually talked and engaged. And I wasn't sitting here for 2 hours doing nothing. That helps, right? Random shit though, like lagging the stream, that's fucking annoying. I guess it is my CPU. Which I don't know why. But I guess my CPU is, I need a new CPU. Which, that's fucking great. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to take it to a shop, my computer to a shop, and just have them be like, here you go. But I am not in any position to be doing any upgrades right now. But yeah, probably no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to just chill out. I'm going to do some recording. For those who do not know, I am going to be waiting until... I thought it was October. It's not. It's September. So I can do a lot more streaming in October to get Scary Games done. Which I guess that works out. September, my fucking birthday month. Digimon comes out. The fucking 2nd. So I gotta play Digimon right away. Which is like... Oh, it's like fucking dick rock hard awesome. But then all the way when Digimon's done, probably in like around Christmas time or whatever, I have Shin Megami 5. I have started Let's Playing it right now. So when Digimon's done, I can just move right into another Let's Play. That's pretty much all. I have 2 months to play it. And I can play it all at my own leisure without any like pressure of getting it done. So I think I can kind of get that whole game done, or if not most of it done. And if I have to play it alongside of Digimon, that's completely fine. I can just play it whenever I want. But I don't know if that's going to be the strat going forward, because again... And then obviously in the meantime, I'm going to be releasing a ton of shorts. Any main series video whenever I get around to feeling like doing it, if I'm being honest. I'm getting into the groove of like not feeling pressured to get everything done now, but doing it when I feel like I want to do it for like the best motivation. So anyway, yes, and collabs too. I have sent out, I mean, if someone in chat wants to fucking get their streaming schedule back on time, but I do send out a shit ton of emails to random content creators that look like they could be fun to hang out with. I've gotten nothing so far. There is one that is willing to do it, but they are kind of leaving me unread right now, so... Look back to my previous short! That's posted on the channel. As to my luck with collaborations with other fucking YouTubers, it's so fun. I can't contain my enjoyment. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope you have a wonderful time. Until next time we meet.